What is up, guys? I'm back doing another Safemoon version 2 update. I ultimately wanted to just give you guys a little bit of a rundown on some of the things that have been happening and that are exciting about what's going on in the migration. One of the things I saw that Safemoon posted on Twitter was about the migration process and how they've essentially changed the tax around on the V1 contract just to help get people over, not necessarily help, but just telling everybody really that SafeMoon V2 is the future. V1 is really going to come to an end at some point. So if you go on Twitter, you would see migration to SafeMoon V2 is well underway to continue our efforts with this process as of December 24th. The V1 contract tax rate will be changed from to 20%. 19% is going to be to the LP, and then 1% to reflection. So really, guys, I mean, there's not going to be much of a benefit to stay on V1 much longer. I mean, even at 1%, like the reflections, there's really not much that you're getting amongst all holders. It's an extremely low amount. So really, there's no reason to stay there. As we start migrating over, we're going to see some great progress. So the projects that ultimately SafeMoon does release is going to help with that by the numbers being larger in the migration process. Looks like we have about 251,000 addresses so far. As some of the exchanges also start converting everybody over, we might see that number drastically increase. I know that on the last video we were talking about Coinbase, and so my thought process is that either Coinbase is going to do something when it comes down to BSC coins, Binance Smart Chain coins, or they're going to do something with sort of like the bridges, right? So like Safemoon is what I mentioned on the last video. I think something like that could happen. But again, this is just my thought, my personal opinion. None of this is financial advice. So please don't take my financial advice in regards to buying anything or selling anything. But yeah, with that being said, that's what I think it might be happening there. There's a lot of rumors going on out there. A lot of people wanting to make sure we favorite it on Coinbase, things like that. So definitely interesting things going on there. It looks like we also surpassed about $1 million in volume at some point on V2. I kind of went back and checked, and it doesn't look like we're at 1 million again right now, but still nice to see that we've hit that mark already. I know it's a low number, but it's definitely a good milestone to see. Another really cool thing I saw was that John Caroni, our CEO, right? He was kind of discussing about Project Pheonix and what they're going to announce, and them filming today, and a lot of stuff going on with Project Pheonix. I don't know if they're going to reveal some of the things before the end of the year. It's really interesting what's going on there. So someone, AJP, this user here, 387, asked him, "Dear John, for Christmas, I'd like to ask for the exciting Project Pheonix video and the announcement." He said, "If I can finalize this agreement, then no worries, and we'll be filming today regarding Pheonix." So let's see here. He had also, "I do want to at everyone later today." So this was kind of him talking about Project Pheonix a little bit. So it is interesting. There's definitely something that might come out. Maybe before the holidays, who knows, right? So it looks like the team is working on releasing some content. I know that's something that they've been talking about. Another question I found really interesting, I'm really into the metaverse and a lot of these coins and a lot of the things going on, the sandbox, decentralized lands. So there's so many different coins and different metaverse type of situations going on out there. So someone asked what are your thoughts about the metaverse? And John said it's missing a piece, and SafeMoon is working on that piece. So, like if we don't have any other things to really get excited about or try to figure out or try to look forward to, John just drops another one in there. So it's interesting to me that even Metaverse, they have in mind as they continue to roll out all the projects, the blockchain, and all these different things. So yeah, guys, there's so much going on, so definitely it's going to be a big road ahead, but it's also going to be a big project with a lot of things that are going to give it use case that I ultimately think is going to put SafeMoon in really one of the top 10 coins. This is just my personal opinion, not financial advice. Price point wise, looks like it's down about 10% right now. Like I was saying, volume wise, it's about $500,000 in volume. At some point, it looks like it might have hit 1 million, according to one of the users. It's nice to see that CoinGecko has updated the contract. At least it's listing it now. It's listed as Safemoon. If you go in there and look for Safemoon, it's going to have the old contract labeled as old, and the new one is going to be labeled as Safemoon. So nice to see that. Another thing I thought was really cool, I believe it was Crypto Mars. He was offering, the fee, the BNB fee, to get people migrated over, and he kind of posted a little video, about how many people he was able to help, and just showing how many 0.1% of a BNB he was sending, to people that wanted to migrate that probably couldn't, so that's super awesome. I mean, that tells you a lot about the community, that so many people that he probably didn't have the ability to migrate over, he was able to send out the fee, just to like help a fellow army member, Safemoon army member, to get over and migrate. Such a super awesome, like, just person. So that's really cool as well. And then last one, I saw that John had a meeting with this gentleman here, Brandon Fugel. I'm not too familiar with him. I did look him up, and it looks like he's some sort of real estate commercial businessman in Utah. So that was kind of interesting, but of course, not little to the imagination with the Area 32 and 30-minute flight to the Safemoon HQ. He was talking about Skinwalker Ranch being located about a 32-minute flight. So he's clearly in on that 32 symbolism that they keep putting out there. Really, that's it, guys. That's the update I have for you guys today. I really wanted to do another video on just giving you, what's going on, at least with some of the news. Once I hear anything about Project Pheonix, I'll definitely post something. I appreciate the support. You guys have definitely been super supportive. I'm working on doing some merch giveaways and some things as the channel continues to grow. So certainly, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you're part of Safemoon Army, this guy right here for sure is. So yeah, let me know, guys. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to post them on the channel at the bottom there, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, check you guys on the next one.